Greetings all, it's Dr. Bankhead here at the Struggle in Thinking Out Loud, and I would like today to talk a little bit about what you're experiencing in your day-to-day life. First of all, you may have heard that there is no such thing as a coincidence. However, all your life you've heard about coincidences. You've spoken to someone, coincidentally they mentioned this, or you thought about someone and it was coincidence that they called, but there is no such thing as a coincidence. What does exist is a spiritual connection between everyone. All of us are energy beings, and we transmit our energy. We may not see it, but it exists. And I do believe I talked about the energy in a previous video. And if not, I can always revisit that on another message. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the coincidences that happen in your life, the accidents that occur, and the unexpected situations that arise. And in order to address that, recognize that you have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. The subconscious mind controls about 90% of your behavior, and you're only aware of about 10% of what's going on. Your subconscious mind has been programmed by many different sources. Your introductory programs generally come from your parents. They create a foundation from which you basically operate your entire life. There's the input your parents have, the adults in your young life have, your teachers, all of your elders. They add to the programs. Television programs, they don't even hide that. They're programs. And the more you watch, the more the programs are instilled. And the educational system also programs you. You believe what you were taught by all of the people in your environment. You don't test those beliefs. You believe it because why would they lie to you? Anyway, you do create your own reality, and you may be creating it unconsciously. An unconscious creation of reality is like driving a car on an ice-covered highway and taking your hands off the wheel and let the car steer itself. And that's how it is in your life. If you're not consciously creating, you're subconsciously creating. And your subconscious is creating from what it has been programmed. It doesn't do any critical thinking. It doesn't do any analysis. It doesn't logically decide if it's a good idea or not. It just spits out the program that's been programmed. So if you're not receiving what you desire to receive in your life, you may have to reprogram your mind. Take responsibility for what is coming out of your subconscious. Learn how to reprogram your mind. And is it possible? Oh, yes, it's very possible. I reprogrammed mine, and I'm very satisfied with the programs that I've been instilling in my own mind as I get rid of the programs that I was indoctrinated with that were a part of tradition. Because just because something is a tradition doesn't mean that it's good. All right. And also to hit home the point that the past, if you're focused on the past, that's what causes depression and worry. If you're focused on the future, that's what causes anxiety. and they call it a present because it's a gift. All right, this is Dr. Bankhead at the Struggle in Thinking Out Loud, and I'll be back on another video.